Thanks for stopping back by Wild Bird Creative. I have my Word of the Year page to do. Every year for the last few years, I've chosen a word and then tried to keep it in mind throughout the year as I moved through different events and happenings. My first one was create. Last year it was release. And you'll see what this year's is going to be when I finish this piece up. All I've done is just taken like a Tupperware bowl and traced a really sloppy circle. It's crisp enough, but it's got just some irregularities along the edge. And I have a bunch of circles. I have containers full of circles from cards and scraps. And I'm just going to be using these in a random pattern. And then I'll add my word at the end. So let's get started. I'll put some music on. There's really not an awful lot to explain. It's circles that I made with my punches, and I'll be gluing them down. Let's get started on Word of the Year 2024. Here it is, my finished page, betwixt. That is my word for 2024. I just feel like I'm really in an in-between space in a lot of areas in my life. And I thought about maybe patience as my word, but that just didn't feel right. And then I stumbled across this. It's actually the title of a book that was recommended. And as soon as I heard it, I knew this was going to be my word for 2024. And this was just simple. You saw it's all just punched out circles. And then a bunch of letters I cut out of some old magazines. Not necessarily the easiest word to find a good X for, but I persevered and I did find one. I hope that you have chosen your word for 2024 and that you have a wonderful new year. And thanks for stopping by, Wild Bird Creative.